What's up, Dirty Cones?
All you need is one guy or girl to stand up and say, fuck this. And everyone goes, voice of a generation, thank you. I've been thinking that. I never had the guts to stand up and say it. And all of a sudden, fuck this has a backbeat. You know, like John Lennon always said, say what you mean what you say, put a beat to it. Go.
You only need 5%.
What's up, Dirty Cones? So I am stuck at home.
Change the way people think all over again.
Had surgery this week, and so I'm confined to my bed. So if you have my phone number, call me. You guys get to look what I'm looking at, because surgeries suck. Don't get them. So, alright, first plan, don't get old. Alright? Stay a cone forever. Stay in the pipeline as long as you can. Enjoy Airborne for the Air Force appreciation that it is. Sorry, this is too... I mean, I'm enjoying the clash, but, you know, who knows? So... There. Anyway. Oh, alright. So don't get old. Enjoy Airborne. Love dive school. Get open circuit. You know, go to free fall. If you got a choice, go to the Army one, because they use the chamber. You'll have more fun with the Navy, but if you want to be a better jumper, go to the Army school. No offense, Navy. If you're in an academy, you're there for a reason. You know, stay strong, learn the ways that everybody does stuff, and then bring logic and, you know, be a good leader. What's funny is lately people have been... I've always known what it was, but I didn't know it actually had a name. And it's servant leadership. And that style of leadership where you take care of your people, and they'll take care of you. I mean, boom, dude. That's Jesus, you know? I mean, that's the Buddha. That's everybody who's ever taught somebody to go do something for themselves and to do the right thing. It's got to start somewhere, you know? Everyone learns from somebody. And as I was reminded by two very smart cones yesterday, servant, sergeant, they come from the same place, you know? And so I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. So servant leadership, the idea of, you know, you taking care of your people and they'll take care of business. You know, you gotta give them everything. Gotta lead from the front. Gotta make sure they eat first. Gotta make sure they're taken care of at home. You know, they're not beating their wives or doing something stupid, or, you know, just taking care of people. You know, and if you pay attention to people, that'll go a long way, I think. So, yeah. Oh, I got a call, an affirmation. I was very happy, from New Orleans, and some people were doing the, you know, breathing in and out their nose as much as possible, and then, you know, they might have went a little too far the first time, and, you know, we're like, are you sure about this? I'm like, all right, don't go that far, you know, like, just all day long, and then just relax and learn to breathe. And then I had made this idea to them about singing cadence for each other, you know, because it helps you doubly on the cardio. And they got all excited, and in the gym they were singing, you know, and it made everybody kind of stop and watch them and was like, hey, that's pretty awesome. And they were motivated to do more lifting. They're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm going to lift more. And that's awesome. Like, I was like, dude. And they were like, well, I'm like, no, you guys did all the work. You guys were, you know, I just gave you an idea. You guys are actually doing what needs to be done, and living a good life, and, you know, being good cones. And so that's what's important, you know. Like Henry Rollins said, you know, you need to be that person that stands up and says, dude, you know, let's change this. Let's fix this. Let's be the better, or the best that we can be. And so I think that's important. And then so I you know, what's funny is, yeah, in my in-doc story, I did not talk about the help that I did receive from some instructors, and because I didn't want to get anybody in trouble. But I guess we are beyond that point to where he's retired and I'm about to be retired, so the statute of limitations is gone. And so I want to say a huge thank you to the original Chuppy. And a Chuppy is a Chicano yuppie. And I don't know if he remembers telling me this story, but this guy, I love him to death. If I ever had an older brother that was a PJ and, you know, was awesome, like fucking awesome, this guy, he was in California in '89 when the San Francisco earthquake and the Nimitz Highway was on top of itself and people were trapped. And he volunteered to go climb underneath, in the, you know, underneath a collapsed structure before they had all these kind of cool courses that we go to, and was climbing around there saving people. And I remember hearing about that when I was a young kid, you know, because I grew up in Southern California, and, you know, 14 years old, going, dude, those guys are badass, you know, and wanted to be a PJ, and to getting to meet the guy, and he's my instructor, you know, and he walks on water, and he's super duper awesome, and he's just like me, you know, half breed, kind of, well, you know, just a good dude, good California dude, and so I just found out the other day that he's listening, so I would like to thank him for the help that he gave me during the indoc, both professional and, you know, beyond professional, like mentor, help somebody out, you know. I remember we pissed him off one day at the pool. I don't know what we did. He may not even remember it, but I mean, oh my god, like, he just annihilated us. And at the end of, oh yeah, we learned our lesson. We will never, I'm like, we're never doing whatever we did again. Whatever, man. And so that was a good time. I was very happy. Survived that. I think we just were slow, maybe. I don't know. But we were fast every day after that. So yeah, good memories, and so thank you to him. I'd like to thank another older PJ who was kind enough to give me about an hour of his time the other day about public speaking and preparation and, you know, how to speak type stuff. Really, if you guys get a chance, check out Anthony Torme. He's got a website. I'll put it up. He's got like 60, 80 speeches, you know, everything from like a Kiwanis, you know, 15-minute luncheon to the, you know, Supreme Court. Like, he's got some great speeches. I highly suggest you check him out. Very smart man. Really, really kind heart too. Like, I mean, he was like, when he called me, he was kind of like thinking it was going to be a quickie, and he's like, okay, sit down. You got a pen? Are you ready? You know, and he just schooled me and just blew my mind. So I would like to thank him as well for the help this week. Is laying around in bed, not being able to do anything stuff is for the birds. So it's, I said earlier I was a caged tiger to somebody, but I think I'm more of a caged shark because I'm on land. I can't swim for 7 days because I gotta let my wounds heal. And I'm like, oh. So, luckily it's raining. So I'll go stand outside and get wet. It's kind of like a warm, soupy rain. But, hey, it's rain. So life is good. Be happy you're alive. You know what? If you feel the calling to be a PJ, just do it. You know, if you feel a calling to do something and you keep fighting against it, I think you're going to find that your life is just kind of like, why is this not working? Why do I keep crashing cars? Or why do I keep, you know, like, if things aren't going right in life, find out what you're doing that's not working. And be like, all right, maybe I need to go train more. I need to get in the pool more. I need to go to school. I need to learn more. I need to, you know, be better at this. I need to talk to people. I need to work on my skills as a medic. I need to prepare myself. You know, I mean, it's all preparing you for whatever you're supposed to do in life. And, you know, if everybody just lived up to their potential of what they could do, how awesome would the world be? You know, if everybody did what they were supposed to do, pulled their own weight, and, you know, helped make it a better place. I mean, that's revolution there. You know, I think it's pretty awesome. I don't know if I think it's achievable. We just need to believe. And so, you know, I believe the cones are our future. Love them well, or teach them well, and let them lead the way. This is my band, Sexual Chocolate. Sexual Chocolate. When Eddie Murphy was funny, Coming to America, you know, I was talking to a dude the other day, hadn't seen the Goonies. I'm not calling you out. I apologize. I won't name your name, but you gotta watch the Goonies, because Goonies and PJs never say die, and that's your thought for the day. Hope you guys are awesome. Keep training hard. Make sure you swim with a buddy. Make a buddy. Have a buddy. Yeah, always wear a condom. Stay out of trouble. Have a good one. Hoo-yah.